Brandy little brother. Brandy little brother. Wait. Oh yeah. Now that's that. Yeah. Go ahead and hit it with the Oopa-looka. Buka. Yes, sir. Ooka-looka. Buka. Alright. Take it back to them, your boy. Brick is the trick. None other than Brick is the trick. So, yeah. Gonna wait till some folks get up in here. You know how you do. Can't start the views unless somebody viewing. But, it's a whole lot of buka going on. And,
He's on his way, so send it.
all right.
Goodbye.
Boop. Brandy Lil for Showski. Just be asking questions, just to be asking some questions. Well, back to it. Let's go. I'm glad I got that out the way early, too. Within the first 1 minute, 2 minutes, oh, yeah, I ain't doing bad. I mean, I'm doing my time. Let's see what Brandy little brother talking about.
What if I told you that one of hip-hop's most respected community leaders was secretly running a multi-million-dollar extortion that terrorized the entire West Coast rap scene for over 2 decades?
Facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
What if I told you that this same man allegedly had explicit recordings of Nipsey Hussle that he used for blackmail? And even after Nipsey's tragic death, he continued extorting his family for millions in royalties? We're talking about Eugene Big U Henley, a man who presented himself as a reformed gang member helping kids stay out of trouble, while allegedly forcing rappers like Meek Mill, YG, and Mozzie to pay street taxes just to work in Los Angeles. This dude was so calculated that he turned charity work into a criminal front, using youth football programs and food drives to hide one of the most sophisticated extortion operations the FBI has ever investigated. But here's what's really twisted about this whole situation. Big U didn't just rob these artists for quick cash. According to federal investigators and leaked recordings, he was systematically destroying careers, manipulating business deals, and using compromising material to control some of hip-hop's biggest names. We're talking about a criminal enterprise that made millions by exploiting the very artists who trusted him for protection and guidance. The 107-page federal indictment against Big U reads like a crime thriller, with allegations of murder, racketeering, and a level of psychological manipulation that's almost impossible to believe. But the evidence is all there. Wiretapped phone calls, DNA evidence, financial records, and testimony from his own former associates who finally found the courage to speak out. So, if you want to understand how one man allegedly turned the entire LA rap scene into his personal ATM machine, how he used community respect to hide decades of criminal activity, and how the FBI...
This nigga said personal ATM, gang. What's up, Whoopty? Just got here in the beginning, too. I ain't gonna even lie, man. As soon as I was maybe a minute in, tell me why the Aunt Hefe plug called me and said, you need some Aunt Hefe? I said, hell yeah.
Of LA's rap scene, we got to go back to where it all started, because this man's story is rooted in some of the most violent, chaotic times in American
and I'm finna roll up some Hefe.
Eugene Henley Jr. was born in 1966, right in the middle of the civil rights movement, and his family was part of that great migration from the South to Los Angeles that would reshape the demographics of the West Coast forever. His parents originally came from Mississippi, where his family had experienced the brutal realities of Jim Crow segregation. They made a stop in Chicago, and this is where the story gets interesting. His father allegedly got connected with some serious street figures, including members of the almighty Black P. Stone Nation, one of the earliest and most powerful black street gangs.
That nigga dad was a Black P. Stone. This nigga come out here be from 60.
Politics would later influence how Big U approached building his own criminal empire. The family eventually settled in South Central LA, specifically around 81st and Hoover. Now, for those who don't know LA
81st and Hoover.
This wasn't
see where he grew up, 81st and Hoover.
Zero for what would become the most infamous gang culture in American history. We're talking about the exact area where the Crips were being formed in the late 1960s and early 1970s, founded by Raymond Washington and Stanley Tookie Williams. Big U grew up watching the transformation of his neighborhood from a working-class black community into a war zone. The Watts riots had happened just a year before he was born, and the aftermath left South Central in a state of economic devastation and social upheaval. Into this vacuum stepped the early gang formations, and young Eugene Henley was right there to witness and eventually participate in this historic shift. Big U's first gang affiliation wasn't directly with the Rolling 60s. He started with a smaller, more localized group called the Arlington Gang, or AG for short. This was a neighborhood clique centered around
Big
Arlington
nose,
Avenue and
snuffleupagus looking
Slauson,
ass
and it was
dude.
led by Big U's
That nigga
cousin,
nose
a
was a
figure
garage
known as Chili
size.
Capone. This early experience taught Big U some crucial lessons about leadership, loyalty, and the economics of street life that would serve him throughout his criminal career. The Arlington Gang was eventually absorbed into the larger Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips as the gang structure became more organized and territorial. But Big U's time with the AG gave him something that many other gang members lacked: a deep understanding of how smaller, tight-knit criminal organizations could be more effective than large, unwieldy gangs. This knowledge would later inform how he structured his alleged extortion empire. During his teenage years in the late 1970s and early 1980s, Big U was already showing the traits that would make him so dangerous later on. Standing 6 feet 2 inches and built like a linebacker, he was physically intimidating. But more importantly, he had this natural charisma and intelligence that set him apart from other street dudes. While other gang members were focused on immediate gratification, quick sales, petty robberies, and neighborhood beefs, Big U was already thinking strategically about power and influence. The 1980s brought the crack epidemic to Los Angeles, and this period fundamentally changed both the nature of gang activity and Big U's position within the criminal hierarchy. Crack cocaine created unprecedented opportunities for profit, but it also brought unprecedented violence and federal attention to street gangs. Big U navigated this dangerous landscape with a combination of brutality and business acumen that would become his trademark. During this period, Big U was getting arrested regularly, charges ranging from robbery to attempted murder of a police officer. But here's what's really interesting: these charges rarely stuck. Looking back at court records and police reports from this era, there's a pattern of witnesses disappearing, evidence getting lost, and cases falling apart just before trial. This suggests that even in his early 20s, Big U was already learning how to manipulate the legal system and intimidate potential witnesses. The streets of LA in the 80s were absolutely wild, fam. We're talking about a level of violence that most people today can't even comprehend. The Rolling 60s were involved in one of the longest and bloodiest gang wars in LA history with the 8 Trey Gangster Crips, a conflict that lasted for years and left hundreds dead. Big U not only survived this war, but thrived in it, using the chaos to eliminate rivals and consolidate power within his own organization. One of the most infamous incidents from this period was a massive brawl at a Run DMC concert in Long Beach in August 1986. According to multiple witnesses, the Rolling 60s, led by Big U, attended this concert specifically to start a fight and establish their dominance over other gangs. The resulting violence injured dozens of people and caused the LA Palladium to cancel Run DMC's next scheduled concert out of fear of escalating gang tensions. This incident shows how Big U was already using high-profile events to send messages and build his reputation for extreme violence. In 1991, Big U's
extorting from the jump. Don't you know the oldest way to run your hood is to extort, bully, punk? Just show them they little homies. Show ain't moved out of that era. That's why people still been snitching. Keep punking them. They gonna snitch on you.
Finally ran out when he got caught in a federal sting operation. The details of this case are absolutely wild. Big U and his crew attempted to rob 33 pounds of cocaine from what they thought was a drug dealer, but was
And mind you, 33 pounds of cocaine. When he was a young dude, you don't think as an old dude, he'll run up in your spot that you might be selling little Christmas trees at and say, just because you in my hood, I need this much? Remember way back, he tried to get a nigga for 33 P's.
Actually an undercover federal agent. When the deal went down, Big U pulled a gun and tried to rob the fake plug, leading to his immediate arrest by federal agents who had been watching the entire operation. This
Stupid
should have
nigga
been the end of
2000.
Big U's story. He was hit with a 23-year federal sentence, which in the early
Sheesh.
1990s meant he would likely serve the vast majority of that time. But even behind bars,
This man already ducked a 23-year sentence for the same type of stuff in the feds. Man, this man don't learn. You see why they bust that bottle over your head with the court? Bro, you ain't coming home. You ain't never finna see the light of day. It don't even that's why he trying to off people in jail. Because this the last time he gonna be close to even touching somebody to do that.
Big U was building his legend and expanding his criminal education. Federal prison in the 1990s was like a graduate school for organized crime, and Big U took full advantage of the opportunity to learn from some of the most sophisticated criminals in the country. During his time inside, Big U met Michael Harry O. Harris, a powerful LA figure who allegedly played a key role in helping Suge Knight found Death Row Records. Harry O was serving time for drug
Suge Knight.
trafficking.
He
But
can't
he
even
was
say
also a
should.
sophisticated
AI
businessman
ass
who
voice.
understood how to move money through legitimate enterprises and
Suge
build
Knight.
criminal organizations that could operate in both the legal and illegal worlds. The relationship between Big U and Harry O would prove crucial to Big U's later success in infiltrating the music industry. Big U also used his time in prison to build a network of contacts that extended far beyond Los Angeles. Federal prisons housed criminals from all over the country, and Big U formed relationships with gang leaders, drug traffickers, and white collar.
So that means the time he was in there, he was able to make more connects. He met some more people, and to stay out of the gang stuff, they called him Hannibal, aka Mr. Assalamu Alaikum. Yeah, brother Hannibal, the Muslim brother, when he in jail, staying low key, soaking up the game, getting out early, staying low key, get out, straight monster.
Criminals from coast to coast. These connections would later prove invaluable when he started expanding his operations beyond LA. Stories from Big U's prison years paint a picture of a man who was both feared and respected by other inmates. There are accounts of him running drug operations inside the prison, settling disputes between different gangs, and even knocking someone's eyeball out during a fight. Whether all these stories are true or not, they contributed.
Nope, he didn't knock nobody. He even said that himself. Big U did not knock nobody eye out. I believe if it wasn't no jumper, he said it somewhere else. He said that was a myth. He said the thing about the Mexicans and all that, he said that was a myth too. He said he never knocked no, he was just, that's just what the streets give you. He said he ain't never knocked no Mexican eyeball out.
To a legend that would serve Big U well when he returned to the streets. Big U ended up serving only 13 years of his 23-year sentence, getting released in 2004. This
He got 10 years shaved off.
release was allegedly the result of good behavior and participation in prison programs. But given what we now know about Big U's ability to manipulate systems and people, it's worth questioning whether there were other factors involved. When Big U hit the streets in 2004, the world had changed dramatically. Hip-hop was now $1 billion industry, and Los Angeles was at the center of it all. The internet was changing how music was distributed and consumed, and young artists had more opportunities than ever to build careers independently. But Big U saw something that other street figures missed. He realized that the real money wasn't in drugs anymore. It was in controlling the artists. The timing of Big U's release was perfect for what he wanted to accomplish. The Rolling 60s had grown during his incarceration and were now described by law enforcement as the largest black criminal street gang in the city of Los Angeles. Big U returned to find an organization that was larger and more powerful than when he left, but also more fragmented and in need of strong leadership. Instead of immediately jumping back into traditional street activities, Big U made a strategic decision that would define the rest of his criminal career. He decided to reinvent himself as a legitimate community leader while secretly
using the police money. That's where he was part of the grid program. This is where Munchie B was in on this. Not saying he was with him, same program. Getting money from the city and state talking about you helping a community. I know his name being out there and people knowing who he is. I bet you Alex Alonso didn't put in a word for him. All them old dudes with the old content and all that. I know they just looking at Big U and they just like this right now. Because if we really dig through the YouTube files, we could probably find all these OG Alex Alonso, the other light skinned dude with the glasses. I don't even know, man. These dudes so old. They be saying they bloods and stuff like that. I would tell you to your face, nigga, I have just became an OG. Never heard of you. But just so you know, we would never talk. You niggas is with the grid program. Y'all with the Munchie Bees. Anybody sit with Munchie B and let him sit as a mayor and say what he has done not for Inglewood, and you pump him up like he's a figure, some blind nigga who got hit in the head by his own homies from his hood? You mean to tell me the internet is so slow when a man got hit in his head by his own homies and he ain't never slide back and get his get back? Y'all gave this nigga mayor? Stupid nigga 2000.
In that position to build a more sophisticated and profitable criminal enterprise than anything he had operated before his incarceration. When Big U founded Developing Options in 2004, it appeared to be exactly what Los Angeles needed. A community
Look. I could go back. Look at this. Look at the giddy up. Watch this. Watch this. Watch what I show y'all. I'm gonna wait till it show.
Developing Options in 2004.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What's the most this nigga spent on these tables? Nah, don't play with me, nigga. I got a life. Kids, grandkids. Tell me something. This nigga was getting state-funded money for Costco tables. Yep. Walmart. Yep. He didn't get the black cheap ones. He did get the white ones. But I'm telling you, he was buying the cheapest stuff, making it look good. You know what that looked like to me? You know what it looked like to me? This nigga looked like the people down across the street from MacArthur Park, where Lush be at. All the Mexicans that be harassing you to buy stuff, all that stolen soap, laundry detergent, bleach. Remember when Corona was going on? Masks, gloves. Yeah. He took the same momentum of that. How much this shit cost on this goddamn table? Stop playing with me. This nigga was getting racks, nigga. They said this nigga went from what was it, like it was like a 1 million annual or something like that. And then he went to 2 point something when he started turning in all the guns and stuff like that, bro. And then look, he was having his homies get the pistols, turn them into the city, get the money, and give his homies half. Now, to a bum nigga, that seems great, huh? But then you got to think, was he writing down serial numbers? Because if he was, why it ain't in the federal indictment? Lying ass, loose cannon, whack 100. Oh yeah, we can do surgery on you niggas. The narrative. These people would get y'all believe anything, bro. That's why I stay showing my life. You know what I mean? Show real background, real yard, real animals. I know them niggas be pressed. I know they be so mad. They be like, damn. Like, that's a lot of animals. I could never fit all that where I live. Yeah, just tell me, nigga. I know you can't do what I do. And y'all was the main ones. Neptune's homeless. Neptune's broke. Neptune's a smoker. Well, at least I ain't showing the top of a car At least I ain't riding passenger when I'm in a whip. At least I don't got random niggas walking in the background, sitting with me on couches and going in my refrigerator. You want to talk about niggas dealing with other niggas? Nigga, you in a program. Dead homies, nigga. All them different niggas. And then, look, they was smokers, old nigga. Hey, what's up, Pops? Hey, don't say that to Milk. Don't. Yeah, that nigga was over there finna diss Milk 7-4. A random nigga. Just because he was roasting you being in a program. You had the old nigga pressed. Y'all frauds, man. Somebody need to call foul on all the disabled placard Crips, man. I don't care what hood you from, man. As long as you from that hood, any of them hoods that push disabled placards, can't rock with you, can't believe you. Why? You got Crip Mac and you got Trooper at the top. Disabled placard cuz. Yeah, y'all madly disabled. All the cripping that's going on right now, y'all got Lego hands, just like 4 Extra. Lego cuz. Yeah, that's what over here we call him Lego cuz. He got a cup holder. Blood got a coffee cup holder. Blood got Lego hands. Blood all he can do is pet his brand new baby like this on the back when he try to burp her. Every time he shake your hand, he throwing up Crip. He can't shoot a gun. He can't put his hand in he got Lego hands. So Blood can't go in, he can't go in the boxing glove. You know what he gonna do? Put padding all right here? You ain't gonna win the fight, gang. Just stop trying to act hard, gang. You disabled cuz. Just go ahead and get that. Go ahead and take the 40 glove and go ahead and take that bullshit, cheap ass Mexican gold off the back looking ass charm, nigga. You niggas just start getting money. You niggas is goofy. Downtown LA, nigga, what is that, Broadway? Y'all be getting y'all gold from Broadway, nigga. All them little downtown LA, nigga, little Mexico, 10K, clean it every week for $3 to $5 ass spots. Man, come on, gang. Go ahead, mush both of them bullshit ass charms up that's on your weird ass chain, nigga. With no dimes. You know, none of his got no dimes. You know that, right, bitch? 4 Extra not. This nigga $4.99. Nigga, that nigga getting his bust downs from the Dollar Tree, bud. That nigga getting his shit for $3.99, $4.99. He probably punked the nigga like, hey, man, you gonna give me a deal? I bought the last Rolex from you. I don't be getting paid from Adam like that no more. You see, I got my Lego hands, cuz. Can I get a disabled placard, cuz? Yep, that's what you need to do with both them bullshit-ass charms. Go ahead and get you a disabled placard with your disabled Crip, neighborhood Crip ass. Nigga, you disabled placard, nigga. Your face need to be on the placard. Nigga, California DMV, bitch. Go ahead and lobster claw, cuz, Lego cuz, on crib. Yeah, nigga, you the face of disabled. Dead homies. Nigga, you so disabled you couldn't read caution. Keep out of reach of children. Stupid nigga. That nigga was like, yeah, cuz. This what cuz did. He so 4 Extra. He don't worry about, you ever met a dumb nigga and you have a real conversation with him and then you use a big word and a nigga get mad at you like you cussed him out or something? Like you'll say something like, yeah, that was acting real undignified. What you mean undignified? What you trying to call me, a buster? Lego hands, cuz. Disabled thinking, disabled cripping, coffee, creamer, cuz. Every day, God got a way of having a goddamn sense of humor. Hey, God is a blood. What they say, he was on the cross, he was bleeding. Anytime somebody get into a squabble, what they do? Bleed. They don't crip. God got a way to show you, nigga. Or you was talking about off the bat, you so 40 cripping, nigga. That nigga made sure you got the Lego hands, cuz you got to shake a nigga hand. Say, hey, they be like, hey, put your hands up. Are you gang banging on us? No, my hands is like this. Every time you shake a nigga hand, bionic cuz. You can be like, damn, like niggas don't even want to shake your right hands no more. How many of your homies told me like, nah, I'm cool. I dap you though, cuz. Nigga don't want to shake that Lego hand, nigga. Nigga, that's the only thing holding that shit together is that damn cast, nigga. That shit probably like the Amazon toys, nigga. They go pick up boxes and put them on the next rail, nigga. That's what your hands look like, nigga. Or nigga, it seemed like you could open your mouth up and give you 4 quarters. Since you from Phonies, nigga, go ahead and give your ass 4 quarters, nigga, so you can go ahead and get your lobster claw, nigga, Lego hand, and go dig in and see if you can get one of my kids a teddy bear. I give you 4 quarters if they don't do it right. Lego hands, cuz. Yeah, go stick your lobster claw and go do this. And throw up all the crip you want. And just be useful. I'll pay you for that, nigga. If you go ahead and go to a Chuck E. Cheese and stick your hand at a certain length, and you go shoulder, and then we gotta make you reach, and you do your lobster Lego hands, cuz nigga, I'll pay you $1 every time a kid, you know, you don't reach it, and I'll give you another $1. Just open your mouth, nigga. Nigga, I got 4 quarters for your bitch ass. Nigga, and if you pull back a big teddy bear for my kid, I might have $4 for your bitch ass. Oh, I quit no jumper, I'm back ass crippin' cuz. Nigga know you doing bad, just like Crip Mac. You know what it was? You couldn't stand for Crip Mac to be getting all them views. And you was sitting your fat ass at home talking about you working out and stomach getting bigger and bigger. You pregnant too, nigga? Yeah, that nigga's off the chain. He ain't off the bat. Lego hands, cuz. Disabled placard ass nigga. Just go ahead and switch all that shit you got on your charm and just go ahead and get just like YG with the 400. Get the disabled thing with the blue background, cuz. Hey, and since you say you got so many smoke shops and all that on Adam 22, bitch, get you some diamonds this time, ho. They show do bling-a-ling-a-ling and show hit harder, ho. Nigga talking about he rich and nigga don't owe no diamond nowhere skis, nigga. Nigga ain't got no diamonds nowhere. I got diamonds in my nose and diamonds on my neck, nigga. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And this nigga talking about he rich with a smoke shop. Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga and Hefe said that hoe ass shit too, nigga. That hoe ass nigga still up in there trying to find a lawyer, nigga. That nigga doing so dirt bad. His views is doing so dirt bad. This nigga talking about defamation of character so he can get back. Nigga, y'all take it as propaganda. Blood, that nigga screamed. I knew why that nigga was on the phone. Blood broke. What kind of nigga facing a body gonna be on the phone and he talk about his name Hefe? Nigga, stop you lying to me. Nigga, your whole shit was gold. Nigga, you ain't never turned that bitch around. Nigga, you probably didn't even have the solid stone part to even thicken up the back, nigga, with the breathing hose. But you ain't got breathing hose because you ain't even got no diamonds. Weird ass, fake ass, peace treaty, gangbanging ass, on the internet ass nigga. Nigga talking about I'm the peaceful crip. Nigga, you and Spotty Face. Nigga, y'all came in peaceful and left dangerous. The only reason why Adam 22 put y'all mark ass on there, nigga, is because, nigga, he just got out of facing the Rico with Brick Baby and Loose Cannon. That's why he wanted peaceful Crips. And look, you niggas catching bodies, niggas getting channels struck all the way down to the compound, and the same nigga that's doing it to you still gonna no jumper. That's the same nigga that was there before you came, and the same nigga that's there before you when you leave. So I really don't even know what to tell you, brother, these days. Y'all so confused, and then y'all up there trying to squeeze a 40 through a A-Tray gangster for some West Side Connection shit. That was the weirdest West Side Connection. I didn't want to skip. All I wanted to do is throw up. With no skip about it. All I wanted to do is throw up. Mad Circle Soldier. We're seeing for Leonid, putting it in this mere field. That's all y'all had. That's all I heard, nigga. You niggas goofy. Free the guys. All the real guys. Man, and I got two homies right now that I got my sister working on. I'ma have them pull up about this nigga Bosco. I'm gonna embarrass, and then when I find these niggas, I'm gonna embarrass them niggas, and I'm gonna tell them niggas because they don't know about this internet shit. So just be prepared. Just be prepared. I will put $100 on their books. They gonna be good. They gonna tell. Oh yeah, and they don't even know they telling because they don't be on the internet. I be like, hey, what's up, little minutes blood? What's up, QS blood? What's up, QS? Yeah, we ain't doing this baby be brave shit. I ain't trying to get you bracking like that, blood. But hey, just some quick shit. You know what I mean? Like here, Ash back. Oh yeah, I'll act. Hey yeah, G Rock. See, his name Little Minutes, but I had to go to G Rock because when his name was G Rock, I know for sure he was scared of my sister one time. He was like, blood. You see what she did to Blood Lip? I ain't gonna even lie. You know I was scared. If I gonna have to smash this nigga over what my sister just did to this nigga took it. He was scared of me. I was scared of the situation. And then when she did it, she went in on him more. Poop bam, poop bam, poop bam, poop bam, poop bam. My sister was a regular nigga. She is a non-game member, but she is your sister. I don't care. Okay, let me tell you how much I'm from the hood. She was there before you. So when you came to the hood, she was already hanging out. She was always talking shit since kindergarten, nigga. My sister ain't never changed. You moved to the hood. You just met her. Nigga, all the homies that know us, they be like, blood, she finna get you. And then we don't be lying because all she gonna do is keep turning up, and then she gonna whisper at what's that bitch name? Cause she was trying to call herself Bacardi Silver. And yeah, Remy Red. My sister was Remy Red, and her homegirl was Bacardi Silver. When the bottles first came out, too. And then I used to say, Remy Red, where you from? I'm from everywhere. I'm from all the hood. But we wasn't beefing with nobody yet. But me and the homies used to be rolling. We used to be like, blood, you from every hood. Like, I'm with the homegirls. Like, I ain't gonna let them get jumped by no raps. That's what she used to say. I ain't gonna let them get jumped by no raps. On the dead homie, she ain't never up. She could be with the BPS, she gonna help them. She gonna be with the family. She gonna help them. She gonna be with the Crenshaw. She gonna help. She not gonna watch. She not gonna watch. She's gonna box somebody. That's my little sister. And that's when on the hunt for my lifer homies. I got her on a whole nother non-YouTube shit. All she gotta do is plug, boop, give her a little fee, then get a homie $100. Blood, they're gonna be the happy as hell. I just came out of nowhere, told them to talk about some shit they already know. Here go 100. Yeah, dead homies. Wait, y'all gonna see? Y'all be like, damn, Neptune, your shit back on. Yep, shit back on, like I told y'all. And then you know what? That's what YouTube want from me. Just like everybody else. They want you to be a content creator. Listen to those words. Not a content reuser. Not a content reaction. They want you to get the views to where you content create. Once your views get up, they expect you to show your little homies how to do it. YouTube is showing me so much, and I ain't learning from nobody. Bitch, that's why I could be the CEO. I know what it feels like to have 8.5 million views by yourself. If you think you hot shit, you see why I could be the owner, the CEO? I know how it feels with no help to get 4.5 thousand subscribers, and I didn't go to no platform last month, 28 days. I'm guaranteed on the dead homies at least 1 million views every 7 days. I wish anyone in LA would dare to say something, and I will go on this YouTube right here and show you what it says today for 7 days. And I bet you it's over 1 million. And I ain't even checked. So we could bet the 500 on a gamble. If you want to gamble on me on my live, just get your whole ass on Instagram or any other shits that we could go FaceTime. I need my bread, blood. I don't gotta look at my jump shot. I know I got 1 million, bitch. That's why I don't do reactions to none of you little ass busters. And hefty trash bag and munchy be on no jumper. Don't get 1 million views every 7 days. That's guaranteed. So what's that? 4-something million a month? That's regular. But I got 8.5. And they said, blood, I was already at 1,500 in 7 days. Let me shut my mouth on why I'm not monetized right now for niggas in the chat and niggas in my comment section. Just like the YouTube person told me when I went to YouTube studio. It's because of the comment section saying you bought bots. Niggas reporting your page like you fake. Know one thing, you hoe ass niggas that's telling on me. Keep doing that. And you gonna wake up like Damian Porter. And they gonna zap your channel, blood. You see how I can look you in your eyes? You know in the YouTube guidelines, if I never respond or report your page back, you're cyberbullying. That's harassment. They will zap your page, blood. Keep pushing that button. But see, I'm like whack. But I'm not a snitch. But I will snitch because you niggas don't read. Take your broke ass and get out of my lives, get out of my videos, and stop going out of your way to push buttons like reporting spam. Cause it just gonna fuck you off in the end, little blood. Stupid snitch ass niggas. Just face it. You can't do nothing with me. All offer, no jumper. What you think if I'm living like this now, nigga? What? I ain't giving out no pizza to no homeless people. I'm going to a hood, random city. Hey, let's go down there. Whole crew. Boop, 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 boop. Taco trucks, barbecue truck. Hey, look. Can we go ahead and post up where the homeless people be at, and then I pay all y'all food trucks for everybody that come and whatever they want. You know what I mean? They can get ribs, they can get soul food, and nigga, we ain't eating no goddamn pizzas because I don't eat them neither, nigga. Weird ass, cheap ass, $5 hoe ass niggas. Drinking nasty ass OEs like when we was drinking and sneaking when we didn't know no better as kids, Buster. Nigga don't drink no goddamn OE and no motherfucking 20 Bics, blood. You brazy as hell. Bitch ass, disabled placker ass, cuz. This nigga Crip Mac got disabled hands, blood can't squabble. Blood got disabled teeth, he ain't got none in the front. Blood got disabled brain, blood get SSI, blood got psychosis, nicosis, cyborg, Beetleborg, nigga, I don't know, nigga, baby, nigga, slow cuz, disabled, nigga, something, nigga. Water brain, water airhead ass nigga. tattoos to make a nigga scared. Blood, you what you thought when you got them tattoos? Blood, you thought you was an essay? We thought we supposed to, we black, blood. We don't believe that shit. You know how many times I seen a BPS get up on a nigga with an 18th Street on his face and blood wasn't like that? Before we had cameras to tell on ourselves. Because we probably would have been goofy as you. We probably would have told him. Thank God. Shaba. Whatever you hoe ass niggas be doing. Praying to anything a nigga told you in the book, huh? Hey, as long as a nigga wrote it, I don't believe it, blood. You know what I believe? When I take my black ass outside, like, damn, it's nighttime, blood. Didn't no human had nothing to do with that. I don't know what to call you. Good looking out, it ain't raining. It's anniversary night, birthday. Good looking out, God. Then, when it be sunny, I be like, damn, you woke a nigga up early. Sheesh, sun all in my face. Good looking out. See why I still be living? I don't do no big ass prayer. Let me tell you what I tell God every day. Thank you for looking out for my family. Thank you for looking out for me each and every day. I hope that my day goes great, because if it don't, it's still gonna go great. Even if I had to do something, God bless them and God bless me. May we all in our cars lay the way they lay. You feel me? Real quick. It ain't gotta be 5 minutes, 20 minutes like I used to sit in church when I was 2 months old. 2 months to the earth. Listening to them bitch ass niggas all the way till I was 18 and graduated, bitch. Once I graduated, ooh wee, man, my dad was like, you free. I was like, I ain't never going to church again. Oh, bloods. Nigga, I done played the drums. Nigga, heard all the Christmas, nigga, the Thanksgiving, vacation Bible school in the summertime, hallelujah night for Halloween, blood. Shut the fuck up with that church shit. Nigga, grown ass women in there smell like they been playing football all day. Ain't got the nerve to call themselves a nurse. Me and my brother used to be like, how you a nurse and you smell like all kind of musty and booty? The church. Tired of that place. Would you want to talk about Sunday, chicken, spaghetti, and salad, and a biscuit or bread? And they gonna charge your ass $10? Yeah, I know, the brothers in the sisterhood, huh? Nigga, I ain't paying for that crap, nigga. $10, nigga, that's bullshit, nigga. And the last time I ate that shit tastes like it had dirt in it. Dead homies. I'll call my 72-year-old mama right now. She'll tell you the last time I ate spaghetti at church, bitch. Nigga, my first wife, nigga, that used to sing backup for that nigga Babyface, nigga, she knew what I said, nigga. And my first wife, nigga, looked like Rihanna with green eyes, nigga. And she ain't had no stomach even after the baby, nigga. Nigga. Go look through my Facebook, nigga, blood. I got about like 6K, blood. I get on Facebook twice a year, blood. I got about 6K subscribers, and I bet you gonna see a gang of church people. I don't be on that bitch. If I want to find somebody, I know how to look a nigga up. They know what the hell I'm doing. They gonna be like, yeah, T. How old is he right now? 41. Oh, for sure. Hey, you remember him being a blood? Hell yeah, he used to hit up in the church. He crossed out the 40s a gang of times. I did it so much in the church, they made me paint that bitch over. You know the church used to have the paint bucket for me? Shut up, nigga. Y'all don't know Nathan about Nathaniel. Nigga, I would get on here, nigga, and shock y'all and have somebody have TDJ get on this bitch if I want to, nigga. Let me get to all them say cheese and all them subscribers. I swear to God, nigga, I have a powwow with TD Jakes about him being with P Diddy, nigga. I'll have my mama and somebody higher up. I'll have a bishop call that nigga that got his phone number, blood. That's how 2 months in the church I owe. Nigga, I can reach. I can reach. I can get TD Jakes. That's how much LA I am. I remember they built the cathedral where Denzel Washington go to off of Exposition. I seen him when it was built and I was going to probation doing goddamn what's that shit called? Community service, nigga. I had it Saturdays and Sunday, and I used to love that it was on Sunday. Why? Because I didn't have to go to church, but I knew I was in the phonies. Dig that, nigga. Nigga, how you know what you know about a nigga with the platinum FUBU jeans, nigga, the shiny ones, nigga with a Deuce 5 pearl handle in my back pocket, supposed to be cleaning up for probation, trying to get my sidewalk on, you know, get my community service. I bet you if a nigga got up on me, blood would have got bigger ready, blood. If my dad was still alive, blood tell you I was Brazy, but my name wasn't Brazy from the hood. I would crash you. I'm talking about that's blood right there. Nigga fuck up the transmission because I didn't even stop all the way in the lowrider. Nigga put that bitch in bark and nigga jumped out the window and didn't even open the door. Blood be on your ass like a goddamn Rottweiler. I used to have incredible running back legs because I was a running back. It wasn't no getting away from me, blood. Spot him, got him. That's why I used to like that nigga till he turned Mark. I used to like that he was a little nigga too. But since I knew he wasn't like that, he wasn't the little niggas that I knew when I was in the pen. Them niggas used to run up the nigga. I don't care if a nigga was from Hoover. A nigga be a midget. Nigga go up in there and bang his thing. Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, I'm a blood, nigga. After 2 or 3 phase, blood, I'm getting in there. Y'all just trying to do extras. And you know we ain't boo like that, blood. You see how the penitentiary and jails used to run? Now you niggas let niggas get marked out and go ask a nigga the story that marked them out. Put it on YouTube and make bond tent, blood. You niggas use like old bondoms. You niggas making bond tent. Nigga, you niggas use like old bondoms, blood. Yeah. Extra'd out now. Shit, for all the niggas that said, oh, he be extra'd out now. Show is. Show is. Y'all let Crip Mac do it. Y'all let the goofy trooper. If them niggas could do it, nigga, I'm doing it for life. Ain't no, it's green lights, nigga. It's red and green lights, nigga, and yellow. Ain't no blue lights up there, nigga. You better respect the stop sign, slow down, and go, nigga. Ain't no blue nothing but a placard sign in America. Disabled cuz. You see how much cripping mean to society? Y'all, ain't no such thing as stop at a blue light. Where? The only thing blue is disabled placard rolling crips cuz. You want me to do the roll call and how to diss? Anybody here from France or something and don't know how to diss who I'm talking about? Just say you want me to do a roll call and how to diss all them niggas from disabled placard cuz. All them niggas from disabled placard cuz. I'll do a roll call and diss all them niggas. Nigga. And I'll get even worse for a cash app, nigga. Might even tell you how a nigga got spent like a turn top, nigga. Made that nigga do the Billy D. Williams, nigga, on 60th Street by Taco Bell type shit. Right there on Crenshaw on 60th Street. Make a nigga do Billy D. Williams spin and twirl. Hold on, inside joke. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all don't know nothing. That's the inside joke. I know it ain't funny, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I do. Oh, the dead homies. Some of this shit be true. Some of this shit be fake as hell. But hey, you never know. This is YouTube, right? Made a nigga pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Oh, have you seen these niggas' faces when they thought they was hard and they get caught slipping? Oh, blood. That is the greatest. Whoo. Woo. Woo. When you catch that nigga you been looking for, You see why they got a Batman? You see why they got a Joker? Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, blood. Never mind. I can't keep pushing that narrative. This is fake. This is all for YouTube purposes only. None of this shit is real. I don't even know. I just be putting streets together just like, Grand Theft Auto GTA. I just be putting stuff together. I just be imagining stuff in my head. I'm kind of crazy like Crip Mac. None of this is real. I just be making stuff up. I just know how things go in LA. I just don't matter of fact, I don't even know what I even said. I do not recall. Look, I'll tell the DA, the judge, and the prosecutor. Be ready for this one. I do not recall. How old are you? Excuse me? How old are you? I don't understand what you mean by that. How old? When were you born? I'm a grown man. So you don't want to tell us how old you is? I do not recall. Ooh, Woody on the bloody bee. I was like, Blood, you fucked up. But Blood, you trying to get back. You know you stay in the trenches, so you gonna get on the stand set. I respect Blood. Blood's really from the hood. Blood know he transgressed. But how could I do a Woody? How could I excuse a Woody and what he did to the hood? Now I know for sure you snitched, bitch. That's for sure, Woody, you snitched. But then if Young Thug said I was running a narrative or I was trying to run or spin the police, I ain't never heard of that one. So look, y'all got that. So look, Young Thug, you spinning the police like spinning tops. All right, bud. Hey, that's what they do in Georgia. Hey, y'all be throwing up all these signs. Hey, Blood, look, I just know how to do mine. Bam, 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 bam. Other than that, or maybe some NHPs, I don't throw up no Fs. So you can forget that. I don't throw up no Fs. Unless it's a middle finger next to it or something. Like, I don't throw up no Fs. I don't know what my young homies do. You must have not went to the homie's funeral. And if you didn't go and you don't know, nigga, you need to go. Because you a hoe. And that's for all the niggas that's looking for me. Look, I will go to the hood when I want to. I'm telling you. I will not go live, but I will post it. I might even go hit up on the walls on Bloods. And I'm going to bick it. I'm going to smoke a blunt. I'm going to do everything that I want to do. But I ain't going to go live on the red homies. Just to abuse you niggas. And not in the form or the sense of abuse, just to abuse my freedom with that public street where you niggas ain't going to publicly get me off. I bet you what really will happen is somebody will beat me and then what they gonna do? Tell some niggas. You know? Instead of just hopping out getting theirs first and then go tell the niggas, nope, Scary Larry. I know how Inglewood niggas get down. You did it to Draco. Don't make me get policey. Because at this point, look, hey, what if I was to turn snitch? What could you do to me? Find me? Try again, mother sucker. What could you do to me? What could you do to me? If I was to turn snitch, what could you do to me? Because you can't even do it now. So what can you do to me? See, I be the type of nigga Where I know you niggas surviving off YouTube checks on bloods. I'll go out there and fly and go straight, because it ain't far from the LAX to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in the hood. About 7-minute drive. Coming down Bentry. And say I just rent out Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I'm from the 400 for a part-time shift, because I don't want to be a buster and say only for an hour, because you know people want to sit down. And we might do like Big U and just shut down the parking lot and get tents, because everybody gonna want that free shit. And then it's gonna be 400 this, 400 that, Neptune say less this. And I might not even have to be there. Why? It's just gonna be like Dean the Great. AB. Signs everywhere. Kick. You know. You know. I ain't gotta be there. As long as my signs and my money was there. You don't gotta see my face. You didn't see my face when I did that when I went to jail. You didn't see my face when I went and ran down on you to your face. When you went to go meet God, you didn't see my face. You seen some eyes. You didn't see no face, blood. That's for shit show. You know how I was coming through you niggas' hoods? I'm the reason why. And I'm the face of those neighborhood watch signs that every real home and homeowner and snitch nigga got. You ever seen them neighborhood watch signs? Where it's that dude with that cover-up peacoat and that hat, and all you see is eyeballs? Yeah. Just picture me. Just with the eyeballs. And I can't even give no more description, but I had a peacoat and a cowboy hat on. So if the police listening, bitch, I'll never say what I wore. You hoe ass niggas. I am the face of Neighborhood Watch. You want me to Google it to see my face? Look at me closely from the side, like the Neighborhood Watch. Can't see my smile. You see them eyes. They on point, huh? Just like that Neighborhood Watch, bitch. Hey, you ever been the Bishop? Hey, you see that Neighborhood Watch side before you run down on them niggas in Beverly Hills? And then you turn around and it looked like that Neighborhood Watch sign moved his eyes and still watching you? Nigga, I ain't never had that. Nigga, you on pills, nigga. You got me messed up, blood. You thought that was nigga. You got me messed up. I ain't no new nigga. I wasn't tripping out, nigga. Hell no, nigga. I wasn't on that. Nah, blood. I wasn't on that. You thought I was gonna be on that? Nah, I was just seeing how far you go, nigga. You stupid. Thought I was gonna admit to a side with his eyes following me. You be tweaking. I don't. You see the difference in age? If I see the way you like that and smoke that and it look like the smokers that I used to sell to when I was a kid, nope. Hell no, I want to do that. If it ain't in a leaf and it ain't brief, I can't chief. Dead homies. Nigga, I can't hit that shit. I used to be mad when they was selling fake chocolate swishers. I used to be like, blood, look at, hey, do dirty, look at this. This is a fake chocolate. You be like, oh, dead Owie, blood, take that back in there, blood. We'll beat them niggas up. They'll give us our shit back. GTA. I remember when we had to go to the Lucky Charms to buy Phillies. Because in the hood, it was so many people buying trees. Nigga, they had fake Phillies, Swisher Sweets, nigga. Dead homie, chocolate Phillies, nigga. We used to have to go to Lucky Charms, nigga. You see how they wasn't ever there? Go right there on Tamarack, right to their liquor store in the corner where they be hitting up 3, 4 in the morning, and then you go over there, pick your homie up for school with a blicky on you. They ain't outside. Go back over there to school during the day. Yep, they ain't outside. Go back home about 3, 4 p.m. They ain't outside. Went to their store and everything, bought shit. You know, regular Lucky Charm shit. But now all of a sudden, the Lucky Charms is Lucky 5, huh? Another disabled placard hood. It to clear the air, I ain't never heard of one yogi in my life. Cause I ain't even know you niggas existed. So any Lucky Charm that wanna get on any vlog and say they hood was doing this and they hood was doing that, get your bitch ass on my platform. Bitch, you wasn't outside. You order Rice Krispies, nigga. On West Side. 4 of them, nigga. Get your mark ass on the live, nigga, so I can mark you out. Nigga, wasn't no Lucky Charms or no Rice Krispies coming through, nigga. Y'all ain't never even get y'all get back for China Dog. China Bear, China Dog, blood gone. And a nigga my age did it. And blood still in jail. You niggas ain't get no lick back, didn't even write up on the wall. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. I don't want to hear. In my age bracket, I'm 41, 84, baby. Wasn't no Rice Krispies or it wasn't no Lucky Charms, blood. We dissing. You niggas wasn't outside. We was writing on your walls, writing on your walls, writing on your walls, writing on your walls. Peekaboo, bitch, y'all was never outside. So I don't want to hear about no yogi or nothing over there. I don't even want to hear about the other cuz from Rice Krispies. 120, 102 Rice Krispies. Ain't never outside ass niggas. You niggas, baby, spit a lot of gas. You niggas ain't never outside, blood. Never, blood. Yo, hit-ups be outside. You niggas get crossed out. We able to cross you out. Nigga, all that. We wasn't just sliding through secretly, nigga. We was crossing your shit out with bright red spray paint. Shit, nigga, you niggas. Lucky Charms and Rice Krispies did not exist for the 84 babies. And that's on the dead homies, nigga. We would have got all you niggas up out of there. We was too deep. You know how a hood have a boom of a gang of niggas? That's my generation. That's the most homies that ever been from Queen Street. That's what, and then I was the 5th nigga that got put on. I know all you niggas. All you niggas came after me. And I don't care. It's 25. Blood, I was the 5th. That's 20 niggas that's OGs today after me. Blood, shut your bitch ass up. Get on the phone and tell me something different. Weird ass niggas on the internet. You ain't from your hood. Go ahead and get your Shanae face on, Jamie Foxx. Woo, 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 because all you is some gossiping assholes. Go ahead and woo, 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 woo. Shit, nigga, I can't stand a Baby B Braves live. Why? But yeah, I'm late. Nigga drunk right now. Oh, you is? Let me show you how free niggas get down. Hey, Baby B Braves, pay attention, ho. You doing life. You fucked up, nigga. So should I cut it with this? Should I cut it with this? You know, I went to Canteen today. Or should I just keep it OG and cut it with this? Why would I watch Baby B Braves? Baby B Braves. Hey, you got one of these in your cell? Baby B Braves, you got one of these in your cell? Oh, they just sell you that big fat thing, huh? That some niggas like to sit on. Yeah, I like mines like this. That's why I be staying free. You feel me? That's why I be staying free. And I keep it full. I don't be on E. Any more hoe ass questions? Hey, Hey, baby B Braves, check this out, blood. Hey, you be going to the store when you go to canteen, and you be buying a dozen of eggs when you go to canteen. I know. Shut your bitch ass up and do your life sentence. Hey, baby B Braves. Hey, tonight I'm making shrimp with this. You gonna do that in jail? Do they sell shrimp? Or it come out the package? It's gonna say imitation, huh? Shut your bitch ass up. What the hell I'm gonna watch a nigga for doing life? That's the wrong nigga to watch. But you know the devil is real. Y'all watch him. Oh, and I can mix it with this, but I'm on E. Like your little ass blunts you be smoking. They're talking about you about to blow it down. Well, look, the way you blowing it down is like you having this big ass juice like me. And this how much of a difference you making in blowing it down. Or mixing this for me in some drink. Acting like I did something. Blowing it down. You don't buy these, blood. You don't buy these, blood. You be buying that little ass lightning, overpriced, for a little ass cup. Shut your bitch ass up and do your sentence. You through, baby. You ain't coming home. So, Brace, I would like to know how many of them Zark ass sweatshirts you sold. Cause I ain't seen nobody wear that shit. Any more questions? I ain't seen nobody wear that whole ass shit. Not even on accident, not a clip, not nothing, nigga. You know who I seen it? Flock the ball. Flock the ball. Who the fuck is that? This nigga was wearing that like, ooh, this a joint. I bet you he got it for free though, you know? Since he did that video on you, and then he did another video on you. Hey, who's? How many No Zark sweatshirts have you sold? Bitch, you ain't selling none, because if you was, they would be in every one of your videos. Stop lying to the public, blood, since you a public figure telling public lies. I remember this nigga Photoshop and said he made 7 bands in 1 month on YouTube. Blood, you ain't had no 8.5 million views. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't no nigga on the dead homies, nigga. Nigga, I'll blow your hood up. You said that shit, nigga. You ain't made no nigga 7,000. You showed that shit, nigga. You ain't had no 8.5 million views. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, you ain't never even got 6 million views by yourself in a whole month. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. And then you got your little cronies coming up in my. He got more views than you on live. Live is the shortest money you can make on YouTube, bitch. Do you know that? Since you speaking up for him, nigga, you could be on here for 4 hours straight, nigga, and make $20. Shut up. You know how long to entertain somebody for $20? They wouldn't even do that for stand-up comedy. Niggas don't even do that at Burger King. Shut up, nigga. You can make it sound like money. You ain't making no money. And y'all know it. That's why y'all be telling on me to the YouTube. That's why niggas can't send all the super chats and stuff like that like I'm used to seeing. Cause why? I'm on pause. I'm on pause, but I will be monetized again. And all these views and stuff that I'm getting now, never forget. When they unpause me, you know I'm still getting the rest of the million views that are all these weeks and days. You know they need commercials out of me. Do you hear what I'm saying? Did you hear me? They need commercials out of me. That's how you get extra money and get paid. AdSense. The ads make you sense. Stupid nigga 2000. So, yeah. But you know, Cash App's still alive. Cause I'm the only nigga to tell y'all the real on the internet. Period. Period. Don't nobody tell you what I tell y'all. I wouldn't give a damn. Nigga, these niggas didn't tell me nothing. And then I soared on these niggas. Yeah, that's why all of them just eat it. You know what I mean? Just like me talking about 2 gangsters for YouTube. I wish he would show me, nigga. You know, your sucker ass just showing a nigga that shits on you. You know how many niggas you talk about and show no face? Bitch, have you ever, 2 gangsters for YouTube, have you ever got 8.5 million views? Then shut your whole ass up too, bitch ass nigga. How many years you been on here? 18 umpteenth years? I've been on here two years, either this month or next month. I don't know, nigga, but I'm 2 years now. Yeah. No platforms. Yeah, no platforms. Ain't had to get kicked in the chair. Ain't had to get fired from the job and come back. Ain't had to blow off no fingers. Ain't never told anybody that blowing on my fingers was a Netflix. I ain't never did no weird ass shit like that. I ain't never popped up on Adrian Broner and AD, the boxers, and knowing I got Lego hands, can't even fit them in the boxing glove. Yeah, I know. What was you there for? What do? You don't rap? Nope. You can't fight? Nope. What do you do? I'm just from 40. Hey, security. Blood is over there in the way. Like, who got him on there? No jumper. Why you say no jumper? Adam 22 is gonna pull strings to have friends. You see he lost Spody Face and Hefe. Now all he got is swinging from the hairball Munchie. Munchie ain't gonna go nowhere. If the hairball fall off, he's gonna crawl back. That nigga gonna come back like crabs. And not dissing. I'm talking about the real ones. But if you want to take that way, fuck it. Nigga, you too, nigga. Nigga, do something when you see me, nigga. I'ma do something too. I'm telling you, I ain't regular. Nigga, you ain't level 4. I've been to level 4 2 times, blood. I don't even come out the house regular. What are you talking about? Look. You see my farming shoes? These is my farming shoes. Look at this. And this is from a turkey. Yeah, this is from a turkey pecking at my shoes. Yeah, and then look. Have you ever seen a farmer not wear the black forces? I'm even clean when I go clean up the chicken coop. Y'all niggas would have bought. What size are these? Elevens. These is 11s. These is 11s, blood. See how I still got my meat non-slip shoes? To be a farmer, you know what y'all bum ass niggas would have did? Buy the black ones. You know how I bought the white ones? I want to know when they toe up and I got to throw them away. You see how we different? Stupid niggas. Why I want the black ones? I don't want the crease forevers. Look. If I see some beat up, dented in ass creases that don't leave, they through, baby, they through. Now you see why I'm an Inglewood blood? You niggas weird. Keep cripping. Disabled cuz. Yeah, disabled cuz. 4 extra. Lego hands. Coffee cup hands. If ever you see 4 extra at a matinee, at a movie, and you close enough, you could be the row behind him, and he got his hand up like this. It's like a disabled placard. If it's open, just put it in there. I would get up and put my soda right in his hand. That's what his hand is for. It's a public cup holder. Hey, y'all can believe me or not. I'm just trying to tell y'all the real. This man is the essence of damn near public transportation. This man is I don't know what he is. Just like I don't know what Crip Mac is. I don't know what Trooper is. I don't know what 4 Extra is. Why y'all make them famous? Until then, we about to spin the block, spin the block, spin the block. You know, like the 100 show. And we're gonna go ahead and watch Big U drown himself. And then I'm finna open this new pack of screwdrivers and stuff like that, you know. Just to be, you know, doing something. This is what I do when I think about being homeless, you know. For all the YouTubers that used to say that in the beginning when I first got on YouTube. So this is the type of stuff, you know, I do when I'm homeless. I just be opening up packs, throwing them bitches, and then you know, finding the easy way to handle some business and make sure I get the job done, or most of it, before I go to bed, type shit. Till then, get y'all Big U on. As long as you stay in the hood, more snitching, more problems, more bodies. You know, the stuff that the government want, you know, because they gotta make sure the morticians is straight, you know what I mean? It's straight. They gotta make sure that the cemetery stay full. And they gotta make sure you know, that everybody stay in the purpose of the world, you know? If you was supposed to be in the lower ghettos, you supposed to go to jail once or 2 or 5, 10 times. You supposed to catch RICO cases. That's what they want, right? So if you don't give it to them, what they gonna do? Take it. And they taking everybody freedom. The number one thing that took everybody mom, dads off the street for a long time, I'll tell you right now, third strike, you can get caught with a bullet in your pocket. They gave you life. Facts. They gave you life, gang.
Leader while secretly using that position to build a more sophisticated and profitable criminal enterprise than anything he had operated before his incarceration. When Big U founded Developing Options in 2004, it appeared to be exactly what Los Angeles needed: a community organization run by a reformed gang member who understood the streets and wanted to help kids avoid the same mistakes he had made. The organization's mission statement was beautiful: to decrease gang activity and to empower the community to strive for a safer, thriving environment for our youth. But according to federal investigators, Developing Options was actually the headquarters of what they called Big U Enterprises, a sophisticated criminal organization that used the cover of community work to extort, rob, and intimidate anyone who got in their way. The genius of this setup was that it gave Big U access to funding, political connections, and most importantly, a reputation that made him virtually untouchable. The organization received over $2.3 million in funding from the city of Los Angeles through various grant programs. Big U personally drew hundreds of thousands of dollars in salary from these grants, money that was supposed to go toward community programs and gang intervention. But according to the federal indictment, much of this money was actually being used to fund criminal activities and personal expenses that had nothing to do with helping the community. Big U was incredibly smart about how he built the public image of Developing Options. He organized high-profile food drives that would attract media attention, providing thousands of meals to families in need. He set up youth football programs that gave kids alternatives to gang life, and he even coached.
Yeah, that was the baby Rolling 60 Crips. Nigga, you wanted all the big niggas in your community to already know who you is since babies. Ain't that how you slick train your toy soldiers? By the time these kids hit middle school, they already know a Big U. You see how he was doing something different than Nipsey Hussle? He was going straight targeting the youth. They would have been members. And then he would have knew all the big guys when they was little guys. And how could they say no to him when they've been knowing him since a little guy? You see what he was trying to do? You see why the feds get your ass up out of there? Nipsey Hussle, he had his own thing and his own thing going with the state of California. But he wasn't worried about little homies. He was worried about if it was a little homie, let's get you some money so you can move away from here, not stay here and build a whole fortress with Big U.
Some of these teams personally. He brought in celebrities and politicians for photo opportunities, creating a public relations machine that portrayed him as a pillar of the community. The Crenshaw Rams youth football team became one of Big U's most effective tools for building legitimacy. He didn't just coach these kids, he mentored them, helped them with their schoolwork, and provided them with equipment and opportunities they wouldn't have had otherwise. Many of these young men went on to successful high school and college careers, and they genuinely credit Big U with changing their lives for the better. The crown jewel of Big U's legitimate facade was his son Dion Henley's success in professional football. Dion was everything Big U probably wished he could have been. Talented, disciplined, and focused on achieving success through legitimate means. Big U coached Dion from a young age, and it was clear that he was determined to see his son succeed in ways that he never could. Dion's journey to the NFL wasn't easy. He faced the same temptations and pressures that derailed so many other young men from South Central LA. But with Big U's guidance and support, he stayed focused on football and academics. When Dion was eventually drafted by the LA Chargers, it represented a dream come true, not just.
This was supposed to be Big U golden child. As he built the empire, he could tell all the people in the neighborhood, man, I'm so good of a coach. Man, I'll be looking at my son play for the Rams, man. You know, you could be a pro like my son. You see how his structure was being built? Can't no mama, no dad in the neighborhood say nothing bad about Big U if his own son went to the NFL, even if he paid and bribed niggas.
For him, but for his entire family and community. The success of Dion's NFL career gave Big U something that money couldn't buy.
Told you.
Genuine respect and admiration
Told
from
you.
people who had no idea about his alleged criminal activities.
Exactly. It
When
was a
Big U
good
attended
throw-off.
NFL events as Dion's father, he was rubbing shoulders with team owners, coaches, and
Oh,
other players'
God.
families. These connections weren't just for show. They were tools he allegedly used to expand
Chris
his criminal
Brown got
enterprise
got.
into new areas. Big U was incredibly proud of Dion's success, and there's no evidence that he ever tried to involve his son in any criminal activities. In fact,
sure
it
didn't. He
seems
blocked
like Big
him.
U went to great lengths to keep Dion away from the street life that had defined his own existence. This creates a fascinating contradiction in Big U's character. A man who was allegedly destroying other families while doing everything possible to protect and elevate his own. Big U's legitimate activities gave him access to celebrities and industry figures that most street criminals could never reach. Through his work with developing options and his son's NFL career, he built relationships with rappers, actors, athletes, and entertainment executives. These connections were crucial to his alleged extortion schemes because they gave him credibility and access that traditional street intimidation couldn't provide. One of Big U's most important early connections was with Suge Knight, the infamous founder of Death Row Records. When Big U was released from prison in 2004, Suge was dealing with his own legal problems, but he still had significant influence in the music industry. Suge took Big U under his wing, providing him with financial support and introducing him to key figures in the hip-hop world. The relationship with Suge Knight was educational for Big U in ways that would prove crucial to his later success.
He keeps saying Suge, but it's an AI. He means Suge. So every time he say Suge, he talking about Suge.
They had pioneered many of the intimidation and extortion tactics that Big U would later perfect. Suge showed Big U how to use the threat of violence to control artists, how to manipulate contracts and business deals, and how to present a legitimate front while operating criminal enterprises behind the scenes. Big U also built relationships with legitimate entertainment industry figures who had no idea about his alleged criminal activities. He attended industry events, participated in panel discussions about gang intervention, and even appeared in documentaries about hip-hop culture. These appearances helped establish him as an expert on street culture and gang politics, giving him a platform to influence how the industry dealt with these issues. In the later years of his career, Big U became a regular presence on podcasts and social media platforms. He appeared on shows like Drink Champs, The Breakfast Club, and various No Jumper episodes, always presenting himself as a reformed gang member who is now focused on helping his community. These media appearances served multiple purposes for Big U's alleged criminal enterprise. First, they helped maintain his public image as a legitimate community leader. Second, they allowed him to send subtle messages to potential victims and rivals about his power and influence. And third, they gave him a platform to normalize the concept of checking in and paying street taxes, making these extortion schemes seem like accepted parts of hip-hop culture. Big U was particularly effective at using social media to build his brand and intimidate potential victims. His Instagram account featured a carefully curated mix of community work, family photos, and subtle displays of wealth and power. He would post pictures from charity events alongside photos of expensive cars and jewelry, sending a clear message about his dual nature. The federal investigators who eventually built the case against Big U paid close attention to his media appearances and social media posts. According to the indictment, they used these public statements as evidence of his criminal activities, showing how Big U's own words and actions helped build the case against him. Before we dive into specific cases, it's crucial to understand the sophisticated system that Big U allegedly developed around the concept of checking in. This wasn't just random street robbery. It was a carefully orchestrated extortion scheme that exploited the legitimate security concerns of artists and industry figures visiting Los Angeles. The basic premise of checking in is that when rappers, athletes, or anyone with money comes to LA, they need to reach out to local gang leaders for protection. On the surface, this might seem reasonable. Los Angeles.
Oh yeah. Hold on. We gonna go to something different. Cause he gonna drag this on. I can tell by the way the way he talking. This is just straight up. All right, here we go. Straight to the new facts of him. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe, y'all. I ain't gonna. If it start wearing me out, man, I'm already knowing what y'all on. I ain't finna watch no whole boring ass segment. That was just a breakdown. Actually, just to be on here live, just to start it off. But you know, I done did my little hey, and shout out to my viewers and all that, man. Y'all making my the algorithm. I know what's going on. The algorithm picking up to where I was before on videos, getting a couple thousand views on my regular videos. I see it's all working out, but you know, when people be hating on your page, they'll slow you down. People hating, they'll slow your page down. I'm coming back up, though.
Executive and community activist is accused of running a criminal empire in Los Angeles. Eugene Henley Jr. facing RICO charges, allegedly tying him to the notorious Rollin' 60s street gang. Eyewitness News reporter Sophie Flay has more on his appearance today in federal court.
A big group of supporters showing up at federal court to support Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U. He's facing RICO charges, and the Department of Justice also accusing him of murdering an aspiring rapper in 2021.
The federal government usually does not bring these types of charges unless they've done extensive investigation. It looks like he has been under investigation for several years.
Okay.
Federal authorities allege the music executive used his connections with the South LA street gang to run a quote mafia-like organization.
All right.
Investigators say Henley is one of 18 members of the Rollin' 60s Crips charged in the federal complaint. He helped launch Nipsey Hussle's rap career. He's the father of an LA Chargers linebacker, and he's been admired as an anti-gang activist who also ran a nonprofit. But prosecutors say he used it as a front. Now accused of embezzling those donations to fund his life, including donations from celebrities like Shaquille O'Neal and Draymond Green.
There you go. This is what we needed to see. Big U was taking the money to fund his life. Have you ever heard of the story or the saga of Big U ever having a regular job? See why the feds will be on you too? Cause once you get, you know, it ain't 55 no more. It's 65 to get SSI. And if you ain't never had a job, you know Big U already on the community, the city and the state. You know he was finna apply for SSI. And he ain't never even had a job.
Surrendering to authorities yesterday, he posted to social media calling it a misunderstanding.
I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from developing option. I used developing option as a front.
A statement from Los Angeles Press Secretary DeMarcus Fennell said in part, the city has zero tolerance for malfeasance and over the past 2 years increased oversight on gang reduction and youth development programs. This alleged act does not reflect the work of the GRYD program overall, which has helped lead to a dramatic decrease in gang-related violence citywide 2 years in a row. A detention hearing has now been set for Henley on March 31st. In downtown LA, Sophie Flay, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Make sure you hit that like button so we can get back in that algorithm. I need a quick 100.
Man, shut your whole ass up. Stop begging.
Because June 2026, literally last month, the feds are alleging that Big U hollered at 2 inmates he in jail with and offered them some money to knock off one of the witnesses in the case so they can't testify. And they mentioned an altercation between Future and Big U at the airport. And Wack 100 reacted to the superseding indictment. He gave his opinion on everything going on in Big U case after these latest developments.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What did he do? What did he give? Some witness tampering? Witness tampering?
Witness tampering,
Something? What they found out? What's going on?
Yeah, it was some witness tampering.
With the EDIL, whatever the hell it is, EIDL.
EIDL.
Where you can take where they basically gave you an opportunity to get a loan if you were affected by the disaster at the time.
Brick Baby did it too. Brick Baby signed up too, and they charged him in the feds for fraud before that fire. He tried to get one off the fire. Brick Baby, that's on his shit.
Yeah, it says.
No, it says EIDL.
No, I'm talking about the first one that Wack talking about. I was trying to see if it was PPP because I know you can get
Oh my God, they gonna just have to cuss me out at this point. I don't give a. He got hit with more charges because he asked 2 inmates to keep witness that's in the same jail as him. God damn.
Are you talking about the blood dudes? Talking about the blood dudes. The blood dudes, which I think is a lineup on both sides.
Where have you been, Keith?
I ain't been commenting on them. Call my phone today.
So Big U was finna get some bloods to knock down the Crips that was telling on his case. Per the words of Wack 100 and the Inside Undercover Brother crew. Now, with that being said, now, since you said the Bloods, you're also saying the Bloods is telling on Big U, because how would they know that these 2 Bloods was supposed to knock down everybody behind bars for some bread? But then I also heard people say, Big U broke, 600. Big U ain't got no money. He ain't got no lawyer, 600. Do you think the Bloods is finna go try to knock somebody down for the free ski? But you know what I also know too? Hey, Big U, it would look better if the Bloods did it. Because you so much of a Crip, you don't want to have no Crips mess up their name. So you want to do old school and keep it in the gangbang order. Bloods versus the Crips. That's why you was mad when YG came to your hood. No matter what blood hood you from, it was Bloods versus the Crips until it came to Wack 100 putting you on to people, and then that's when the Bloods put on the Crips, and that's when y'all had beef because you try to strike the Bloods that put you on. But just like the Bloods, they knew the difference between Bloods and Crip. That's what you can never take from no OG. Just like Monster Cody said, when my hood clicked up with the IFs, you know, they gave us something for that ally thing. What? Oh, I was listening closely. Y'all gave them third half. And y'all supposedly, since the beginning of time, was fighting over that section over on 3rd Ave. And y'all gave them, the A-Tray gangsters, 3rd Ave. But he never said we gave y'all one. Stupid niggas. If niggas had bloodshed over that block and y'all gave it up for a peace treaty, what did the A-Tray gangsters give y'all?
With that 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I think they lined him up with that. I think Monster and the Blood dudes came up with the thing like, listen, you want to get some time off? I want to get some time off. And we
I know y'all mad that I know.
We knocked some more time off. Y'all go get that.
I know y'all mad that I know.
I think.
See why niggas would be looking for you? Cause you tell the real, and somebody at the top, you done touch their soul like the Holy Ghost.
You got some dudes after them.
You see why they always try to off? They always want to off the real niggas until the real nigga move so far that the bunk niggas can't off him. Got him, coach.
Yeah, they say they got the Nipsey Hussle here. What? Taking the studio equipment. I can only know that if his homies told me that. What else they got in there on it?
So
the witness tamper is a straight internal lineup. He went for
it. Yeah, so this is what they're saying. They're saying that the superseded indictment returned today also adds new overt acts to the indictment, racketeering conspiracy charge. These acts include the following allegations. 2014, Henley is and his associates assaulted and chased a Grammy-winning recording artist through Los Angeles International Airport to collect a debt for failing to show respect. The next one says Henley embezzled in 2019 additional charitable donations intended for development options. His federally funded anti-gang.
What year did they say that was?
2019 for this last one. The first one was 2014.
It was that. Did Future get him a statement?
You giving statements right now.
Yeah, that was the failing to show respect antics.
Did Future get him a statement?
I don't know.
Is Future name in there?
I'm not too sure about that.
What airport they say?
So it said Los Angeles International Airport in that 2014.
So who's a rapper?
It says Grammy-winning recording artist. He chased him. I'm not sure who the artist is. Is it Free Bands?
It's Future.
That's conspiracy, nigga. See how Whack 100 selling it? Do you know sometimes Whack 100, with all the Clubhouse people that he got, if they got some kind of story where it don't clearly state who it is, they'll throw it on somebody. Why Future ain't said nothing?
But Future would have to give a statement. I don't think that one is Future.
You see how people play with your name? Once you at the top, people just pull you.
But,
yeah, Henley and his associates assaulted and chased him.
That's what I'm saying. That unit.
That could have been AB.
And chased a Grammy-winning recording artist through Los Angeles International Airport to collect a debt for failing to show respect.
Oh, that's an artist. Somebody tell him. They said, wait. They said they ordered them?
Yeah.
They say the artist got assaulted?
Yep.
Yeah, that's an artist. 2014? LAX. Who the fuck assaulted at LAX? I don't know if that be 2014.
2014 was when my youngest son was born, nigga. This nigga finna be 12 years old at the end of the year.
Oh, right. That's a new one, Kitty. You know what, though?
And that's the baby.
Homies that assaulted him.
How many times y'all seen my son? That's finna be 12. Not once, not twice, not never.
And they assaulted him. That ain't Future, because Future was never assaulted. But it's like they rushed him like that. That's what they're saying.
Okay, well, this is how you narrow it down.
2014? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. 2014.
21 Savage won a Grammy.
I don't recall 21 getting.
Chance the Rapper, J. Cole, Diddy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that could have got chased. It ain't just Future. You can't.
Future?
Nah, Eminem ain't in no.
Wasn't Hit Boy.
LA.
Wasn't Nipsey. Wasn't Ice-T. Wasn't Jay-Z. Wasn't Kid Cudi. Doubt that one.
They said it was assaulted though.
Yeah, so Wack, you didn't touch it.
They said he was assaulted. That's the key. They said.
Yeah, so it ain't you, Wack. So stop trying to take credit for it.
Future was never touched.
His associates. So him and his associates.
Who?
Rapper ASAP, ASAP Rocky got assaulted. Something happened at LAX. Kanye West had an altercation at LAX in 2013.
I don't think it was Jay, because Jay would. I don't think it was Jay.
6ix9ine?
6ix9ine wasn't around in 2014. I don't remember. I don't think 6ix9ine ain't no 2014 dude.
Oh, it could on. Then it had to be Kanye West was 2013. He had an altercation at LAX.
I don't remember no Kanye beef going on with no Big.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. They saying it was Future.
There ain't no they. It's y'all saying it's Future. Why you keep saying like that's the whole propaganda with Wack 100? And he winning with it too, cause people so goofy. Even if he get caught lying on one thing, he could go to the next subject, and everybody gonna believe it. That's what. It's just a forever going on story, man. Like even when you go look at man, look what Big U said before he left. Just looking at Big U, I got this because I made a video. Just look at what Big U said before he left. This ain't no gang. Dead homies ain't no gang.
Video, I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive, so they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it, so y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all: when they raided my houses and my property, it was asking about Wack, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you have something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody.
The orange one. Orange and gray with the long, thick controller that my mama hit me with when I wouldn't clean up. It felt like a belt.
Who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This is the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. The fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging them. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because wherever it try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wax. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of them until they lock me up. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it.
Let me put this in context, because YouTube don't want to pay me when I don't say shit. Bitch. The first one, mind you, Big U was driving himself. I could tell by the seatbelts. That's a rental. Big U was driving to the person that was finna take him home. I mean, home, jail, life, same shit. So, with that being said, Big U is now in the passenger seat. I don't gotta say nothing else. Just say less moments. But I gotta say something to get paid on YouTube. Just respect it. And if you don't respect me, respect that I got an old retro Nintendo and I still got my 2 joysticks. How much that costs? Say less moments. We'll continue.
So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All of y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you have something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wax said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sending it around, getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Cause I ain't did nothing. The fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because wherever it try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of them until they lock me up. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. This internet stuff. All of y'all fired. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you have something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wax said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. The fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wax. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up, all of them until they lock me up. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses.
They said that already, gang. You said that already, gang.
And I said official now.
You said that already, gang.
So this is gonna probably be my last video.
Just shut your ass up then. Go ahead and do your time, gang. And then what else did I do to these niggas today, man? The ruler. Which one was this? Did I do a video on this? Hold up. Let me see. Cause some niggas ain't credible. Watch later. Hold up. History. Yeah, I'd rather go to history. Cause niggas is weird. Oh, Brick Baby the snitch. Listen to this nigga. Snitch. Oh, Brick Baby, I didn't know you had it in you. But I didn't know you for like, let me see. When I was in the county jail, I knew Brick Baby for like, now I'm keeping it 1,000. When Brick Baby was across, can't even say the hall because it was just a yellow line. Blood was like, it's enough room for a body to walk one way. It's like traffic for a human, but it's a yellow line in the middle. And Brick Baby was across from me. Broke then a bro didn't have, man. I don't even know if that nigga had deodorant, gang. He sure didn't have no bag under his bed on the dead homies. If he did, that shit was flat like tires, blood. That nigga, I remember that nigga telling me, yeah, my girl be doing me bad, man, this and that, man, you know, shit, the only thing I got is soups and woo, but, you know, I know how to cook. I be like, oh, yeah, he one of penitentiary niggas. He see me come in with a big-ass bag, and Blood gonna tell a nigga he know how to cook. And Brick Baby know it's a fact because Brick Baby was on the bottom bunk, and it was a nigga from 47 Nappy Head Children. Blood had a little boosie high top fade. You be like, Neptune, why you dissing? Nigga, I would have tightened they gears up too. I'm gonna tell you why I'm dissing, cause I whooped the blood up in there. So this like I said, 47 Nappy Head Children ass nigga from Felonies. Blood used to sleep at the top, and Brick Baby used to sleep at the bottom with his 06 ass. And Blood used to tell me how broke he was and how he know how to cook and woo woo. So then he told me something about a breakfast hash brown. I was like, what? I was like, damn, I ain't been in jail that long. On the dead homies, that's how I was telling on myself. So then he told me, oh yeah, go ahead and crunch up the bag. You know how you buy the personal bags of Moonlodge? So me, I like to get the barbecue ones and the hot barbecue. That's how you know you been in bounty jail, nigga. If you don't know about the hot barbecue Moonlodge, you broke, nigga. You broke. Shut up, nigga. Just listen to how you make this. You broke in there. I'm not. Brick Baby was broke. That's why he told me what to make. So he said, you get the Moonlodge, sour cream, whatever you want, nigga, whole shebang, however your nasty ass want to eat it, because it's all nasty. And then the nigga told me, when you go to the store, buy some Spam. I was like, Spam? I don't eat no Spam. He was like, no, cuz, woo, this, that, woo, I'm going to hook it up. I was like, all right. This is when Brick Baby had a fat face. Brick Baby had more weight. And that nigga hair was this long. Tops on Queen Street Bloods. That nigga shit was this long. So look, I'll never forget. Blood had mayonnaise and butter in his hair. On my daddy, rest in peace, no gang. On Queen Street, motherfucking, on every blood that ever died from Queen Street, nigga. If I'm lying, nigga, God, scrape them. Scrape them. Take them off like Krishan Rock with Blueface. Just laser these bitches off. Because I'm a ho-ho. I'm not just a bitch. I'm an Amazon bitch telling a lie like this. This nigga had mayonnaise and butterism in his hair. Oh, Snapchat trying to give me a video. Blood had mayonnaise and peanut butter in his shit. Why? Because it was white. So then, while he cooking my food, I'm looking at Blood like he Ezel or Crazy Legs, or you know that nigga on Menace to Society that was sucking on the sucker with them little ass bubbles, and that shit went long, and he had effect. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Blood had bubbles. I'm Indian and Haitian. I don't know what short hair is. My shit grow every week, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. I swear to God, I don't know what you talking about. I'm black as you. I swear to God, not knowing my hair don't stop growing. This is my shit. I don't know when to stop. That's why I don't know when to cut it. So anyways, this nigga Brick Baby, he tell me, yeah, Smuzz. Yeah, Smuzz. Woo, woo. I'm gonna show you how to make this hash brown Smuzz. And yeah, yeah. All right. So Blood, this how I know Brick Baby was broke. And that same light-skinned bitch that he had a baby with, yeah, that's the same bitch who used to send him $20 a month, bitch. So Blood got that case of soups where you get 24 of them for 19 whatever the fuck. I don't never buy that shit because I need picante beef, chicken, chili, oriental. I don't want chili every day, bitch. I want different seasoning when I eat that nasty ass food. If I choose to eat that nasty ass jail food, depending on how long I've been there. But I bet you go to court and bring them burritos back on Queen Street Bloods. I give you soups. Dead homies, nigga, I give you soups. And I might give you some beans if you regular. Go to trial every day. You might get beans, nigga. Dead homies. Don't ask for my eggs. Just don't ask. So anyway, bam. So Blood go to store, his 24 soups. I go to store, 220 something. All I know is I filled the front, on Queen Street Bloods. I filled up the front part of the sheet, and then either it's the back or I had another one on Queen Street Bloods. I was buying wave caps, one Irish Spring, one Irish Sport. Nigga, I'm from Inglewood, bitch. I ain't never been broke in jail on Queen Street Bloods. I'm out on bail right now on Queen Street Bloods. So, nigga, I get the food. Whoa. And this what I do every time. I don't look at nobody. I already know you, nigga. Yup. Oh, man, you still got me on the shot? Man, I told you that. That's why I don't look at nobody. I just go and act like I'm so interested in my receipt. And then I go over there, act like bitch-ass niggas, and act like my card missing. you know, for the vending machine, you know, cause I get 224, and it be 24.50. You get two of them bitches. Yeah, and then I be the nigga buying all the coffee out the vending machine. Yep, all the Dr. Peppers, all the Coca-Colas, all the honey buns, all the Texas honey buns. Yep, all the sour gummy worms. Yep, that's me. All the Skittles. Yep, I'm cooking Pruno. Yep, that's me on the dead homies, nigga. And I'm putting my tickets back in there, and I'm keeping one. Cause you know when you turn it in, you get the 250. I'm keeping one. I cut pickles with it. I cook sausages with it, and then you know why I keep it? So if the police ever come to my bed, you know how y'all be acting broke, and your homie go home and he leave you the card to cut, and then when the police raid, and then they take your shit, and then I'm the only one because it was with my name, I still got it. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pay 250 for that shit. Yeah, to survive a search. That's how long you been in jail, huh? I done seen the police tripping on me because I be getting bored. So I hit up a whole mural like a Mexican on my styrofoam cup. And then all of a sudden I do mine with the queen, the S, the B fingers, on bloods, on my whole cup. With the goon mask nigga, with the bars, with the hit ups on the wall, with the brick, with the gunshots, all that. I be doing that. Red pen and all. I be getting bored. And next thing you know, Mexican want one. I heard Champ barking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. What made me jump up so fast was he sounded like he was handling somebody. That's why I jumped up like that and didn't say nothing. Because the backyard is so dark and so far. If he got you, even if I did jump up and save you, you already toe up, gang. Like by the time I actually get down there to get you, you toe up, gang. It's too far. Blood is like a half a football field away from me. You, you Americans are so funny. On the dead homies. The way he was barking, it's another dog back there. But it ain't in the yard or it ain't close. But that dog is barking. But the way Champ was barking and the way he was acting like real active, I ain't heard him act like that. So somebody got like a random, they might be hunting back there. But the way he was barking, I thought he had somebody. Like, for real. Like, it's bad for you. And then it's in the dark. Can you think about a black Rottweiler with just a little bit of tan that's on him? How you gonna see that nigga at night? Woo, boy, listen. Yeah, it's a dog outside my gate. Like I said, he might be hunting with somebody. But Champ letting him wolf. But when he do bark, he let him know he here. But we gonna get back to the, you know. But yeah, my dog, yeah, he on that. He on that. Brick is the snitch.
So it's YG and Nipsey's video shoot, and somebody is trying to stop the video
Somebody
shoot?
stopped the video shoot, but okay, all right, let me tell you where the problem stemmed from. YG, like now, he's an op lever. You know what I'm saying? You got a gang of Inglewood niggas with you. You got a gang of Hoovers. Back then, he had a couple of Hoovers with him, and they was on stage, and they were performing the Bitches Ain't Shit song. And he said, I got a bitch in the 60s. When he say that, I guess the Hoover nigga was hype man for him, right? And he like, I got a bitch in the sissies. That's how you diss the hood. So when he said that, the homies happened to be in the crowd. It was a club in Hollywood, just a random club. And Baby U, T5, all the niggas was in the crowd, and they rushed cuz while he was rapping. They get the blitz in the stage. YG and them was a little deeper. They kind of shook the homies up. It comes to where they want to see about YG because he been kicking it with the homies and all that. You know what I'm saying? And YG was supposed to pull up and get some fades and all that. And I'm like, man, fuck all that. YG that ain't finna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a relationship through music with Nip, and we gonna keep it that way. We ain't finna make him feel uncomfortable with what we got going on. But the motherfuckers who dissed the hood, they got to answer for it. So we went one by one, ciphered everybody out, got the fades out the way with the niggas that said what they said. We was on them. And they somehow they started splitting up. But now that Nipsey is dead, my boy been hanging with the ops heavy and like, yeah, you a blood from Compton, but you been hanging with the Inglewood niggas heavy. And it's like, not only are you with the dudes that's crossing out the walls and you get what I'm saying, you whacking out Nipsey face, you know, the people that defaced the murals and all that shit, they was from Inglewood. Them same group of niggas kick it with YG. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of even holding that shit in. I ain't been talking about it because I've been telling the nigga to come holler at me. But it's like some people from over there just beat a case, a murder on the some more 60s. And they on stage with cuz at the Forum. Like, had I known that concert was going on, I probably would have did some bullshit. I just don't pay attention. I got cuz, I don't follow cuz or nothing.
Cam Capone putting this out here on the internet at this point in time, you foul. But you clouting because you paid for it. But you still foul. Hey, Cam Capone, you want to know how foul you is? Because at the end of the day, you a Southside Mexican. Why you don't have your Southside homies on your vlogs like black people? Another fact. Cam Capone, why you don't never have Mexican people on your platform like you do black people? Because you a Southsider, huh? And you know you got to report into your folks. And you know if you run a narrative or some content, they going to be on your ass. And you know they going to come get you for real, right? Just like Santa Claus come to give the kids Christmas presents. Oh, yeah. Look. I guess I'm getting too close to it then. Every time I get close, it goes 0, viral. Oh, God. Every time I go close to it, it goes 0. But it's cool, though. It is what it is. I know the last time I did Brick Baby, I ain't gonna even lie. The last time I was talking about Brick Baby on the internet, do you know I went to like, what was it, like 35 people? I had about like 35 people in the live. And when I started talking about Brick Baby, all my numbers went down. Nobody knew who he was. Whoever was on the live with me, they was acting like I was talking about an alien. And it was early in the wee hours morning. I was talking about Brick Baby. I had like 35 people. I'm talking about whoever it was, Russia, Germany, all the people. When I started talking about Brick Baby, I'm talking about I literally seen 35 people in front of my face. I'm talking about I had them for like an hour, hour and a half. As soon as I went to the Brick Baby segment, everybody left. Oh God.
Well, like, you know what I'm saying? I erased the little nigga out my whole memory, like, cause like, all right, when they have if you see a celebration for Nipsey or if they do a tribute to Nipsey, who do you see rapping on stage?
YG.
Like every time they have a tribute to Nipsey, who was out there to represent him?
Or sometimes Game.
I haven't seen it.
YG.
Okay.
YG is the #1. Even at the Grammys, he was rapping the shit for him.
YG was flipping burgers at Marathon Burger.
The year that Nipsey was nominated for a Grammy, or they won a Grammy and they had a tribute to him, YG was right there. You keep on coming out and being like, by default, you're a face of the 60s because your whole rap career, you damn near were teamed up with Nipsey. So now Nipsey dead and these people disrespecting him and all that shit, and you still happen to be popping out with these same guys, but the only reason that your bunk ass career is still going on is because they like, oh, this Nipsey boy. Because it ain't really been shit since Nipsey died that make a motherfucker wanna like if you give me one hit from YG since Nipsey died, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't got no hits.
The world is fucking with.
Yeah, ain't nobody got no hits.
I feel like they only checking for him because they know he's connected.
Brick Baby
to Nipsey
right
now.
Brick Baby
you know
right.
What I'm saying? Like you
he get extra views.
The pecking order. So I don't really pop out to those events because they want me to act civilized, and I got 2 strikes.
And you know what's up?
I'm not gonna act civilized around
you'll
people.
Crash.
And I'm not gonna fuck up my boy legacy because of some shit like that. But the people that are going around him and dapping hands with this dude,
the fake ones
are bunk.
The fake members. That's all you can say. I respect it. Like I said, I know Brick Baby in real life, so I know what he's saying. And just like we say from the other side of the tracks, I know what you're talking about. You know some of my homies that's bunk. I know some of your homies that's bunk. As long as it ain't me, I don't give a damn. You know? I ain't never had no homies from my hood save me, nigga. I ain't never had no homies from my hood, even when I was on the street. Well, I was on the street, but even when I was in the pen, go extra out their way. That's why I never, you know what I mean? That's why I kept my business to myself while I was in jail. Why would I tell you I'm on, even if I'm the little homie? Niggas used to try to use that little homie shit like, hey, man, you go to the store all the time? Can you make sure you just shoot me some soups? I don't got to shoot you nothing, nigga. I don't know you, nigga.
Whack, trash, boo-boo in my head. Like, you can't call my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just play a whole different game. I ain't picking up for you. I ain't finna do none of that. Don't need me and be dealing with this dude because I'd be rich if I just was like, oh, an opportunist. Like every time I get an opportunity to do something,
go ahead and cloud on
there. But I'm with a gang of fraud people when I'm doing it. Like I don't really play like that. So you know what I'm saying? Like what Eric Holder did really, you know what I'm saying, kind of fucked up a whole lot of stuff for me.
Messed up your money.
And then it's like
just said messed up your money.
Who I just can't go around because of the fact. Like, shout out Black Sam, though, for keeping it 100. Like I told you in the last interview, like, or I don't know if I told you or say Cheese, like, you can't tell nobody how to mourn. You know what I'm saying? If I got to take the backlash because all the shit, like, so be it. Because my brother died, and I blame my only blood brother died. And I got a gang of stepbrothers that I grew up with, and them is my boys, them my brothers, but I like play the blame game too sometimes. You get what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with certain people because my brother died too. So it's like you can't tell a motherfucker how to mourn, but like I said, every time I get a chance to send my love that way, I'ma do it. And I don't want nothing from it. Like I ain't trying to get back cool or in with him and kick it with him, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really the one you can double back on and be cool with either, but you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I got a whole lot of love for him, you know what I mean?
How do you feel when people say that you're on Eric Holder's side or that you're backing him up or something like that?
That's a lie. Every time I tell my side of the story, I tell it for what it is. I'm not on his side for what? You get what I'm saying? Like, how am I on Eric Holder's side? Like, you get what I'm saying? My whole life is in shambles behind this nigga. Like, as far as, you know what I mean? Like certain hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way possible I'm on your side. Like, gang politics is gang politics, and niggas just be mad because I'm telling it how it is. You can't call nobody a snitch without no paperwork. They can do whatever they want to do to you. You get what I'm saying? Even calling a snitch with paperwork, you can't stop him from killing you. So if you're not able to defend yourself, or if you're not willing to defend yourself or do something to that person right then and there, it's in your best interest to leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be your best bet to just leave all that shit out of the dead homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, gang politics is gang politics. And if these motherfuckers ain't gangbangers that's commenting on what I'm saying, because all the gangbangers understand exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And if you disagree, go on a 4-yard or a 3-yard right now and call somebody a snitch without no paperwork to back it up and see what that man has to do to you in order to keep his face clean. I mean, you know. Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, man. Don't shoot the messenger, Keyway. I'm just talking facts. That's all I do. I can't talk nothing else.
Sad situation, man. You know.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But like I said, for every action, I ain't that person. I can't be in this body.
Me neither.
Yeah, you can't be in this body. You can't I can't change. I couldn't make him do it. I could not make him do it. If I had been there, I either would have been shot with Nipsey or I would have stopped the whole process. You get what I'm saying? Like, soon as he even got on that bunk shit, I would have put him in my car and got the fuck on. Like, I just fought myself, like, for not being there. Not being able to, you know what I'm saying? I was in jail, though, but not being able to stop it, because it's like, damn. What was the last thoughts going through my bro head before he made his transition? Was it fuck me? Was it damn, I love that nigga and his homeboy did it? Or like, fuck, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, them is the fucking nightmares that I go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a motherfucker who we been through so much throughout our whole friendship, like, for my little dude to take him out is sick. That shit is fucked up, and it's like, damn, do you fault yourself for that forever fucking with me? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gang of unanswered questions. Like, I'm fucked up too about it. Like, I seen Hoggy, I seen BH, and I was trying to talk to Cuz, but I just broke down in tears. Like, nigga, like, why motherfucker ain't y'all holding me accountable for this shit? Like, I had something to do with it. Y'all like ain't like a motherfucker be trying to get some closure too, but at the end of the day, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying fuck BH, but if a motherfucker feeling that way, like, it's like, nigga, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a motherfucker it's just holding the motherfucker out. But it ain't nothing to be into. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's just like, when I came home, the motherfucker wanted to be at the round table to figure out exactly what went on that day, step by step, just to see where motherfuckers were coming from.
What's up, this Cam Capone? If you want to hear these interviews with all the cuss words in it, all the stuff we had to take out because YouTube makes us cut a lot out, all you gotta do is become a member. Hit that button.
I eat yogurt because it's good for my bones.
I eat grilled cheese because it's so yummy.
I drink milk to assert dominance over my cats.
It's like you need a pathway where to go. Yeah, normal days.
Mommy's milk.
Yeah. This shit right here. Alright, I thought you were just playing, man. No, I'm serious. I can't walk. I'm not your fucking father. No, but I'm saying, okay, what's the need of this for? What's the need of this for? Do we need a fan up here?
I say, man, I feel bad for him, bro. Like, I feel bad for YG because
I'm just saying, do we need a fan here?
He taking these words on who's a rip and who not. Like, YG really took these words that Munchie B got these bodies and he's a rip. Now he's seeing he should have went with his own gut.
You don't know nothing about that? Take it out of the
gang, like, I'm gonna keep it real, homie. If you gotta get put on rolling 60s. If you got to get put on Inglewood Family, and I'm talking to the out-of-state niggas, bro. If you got to get put on any one of these LA gangs to make yourself feel like a gangster, you're not a gangster, bro. Because and that goes for the out-of-state, and that goes for the from LA. Because a lot of from LA is getting away with it, bro. And I'm not talking about literal. I'm just talking about just being busters hiding behind a stamp. These gangs like Rolling 60s, Inglewood Family, just all these gangs, LA got history, bro. They got decades old history that dates back to the 70s and the 60s, bro. And these didn't have nothing to do with the work they put in, the pain they put in, how they got their name spread all across the United States without the internet. You know how much footwork that put in, that took, bro? Even with the Treetop High Rules, bro, the YG, bro. Like, you know how much footwork the OGs and the founders put down to spread that shit to get a reputation. Now we got these bloggers like Munchie B, mark-ass rappers like YG. You feel what I'm saying? Can build a whole career off of the reputation that these built before them. That's crazy. They getting away with me. You feel me? And a lot of ain't gonna agree with this, but Compton AV is so judgmental. It ain't no way he shouldn't have been exposed. He should have been exposed. He ain't a gang about sliding on the ops. Ooh, me? I'm your eye. Because when you first came out, when Gang came out, he was claiming Westside Compton and being flamed up. He got songs talking about he AD from Westside Compton with red on because the Bloods was hot at that time. Then he went to non-affiliate. Then Nipsey came out of the Crip, had the Crip popping. He slid up under the Corver Park. Now he from Corver Park. Now he back a non-affiliate or he a Crip again. But ain't nobody caught him. He ain't never been to the county, never beat up nobody, never shot at nobody, never been caught up in nothing. He's just a rapper. But do you see niggas exposing him or speaking on him? No, never. He's probably the biggest buster on the West Coast. And I don't have no problem with AV, but it's the truth. He probably scariest on the West Coast. AV ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. But they letting him sit on tracks, talk about sliding on the ops. Well, what ops? All this water, and he's right.
I knew it. I knew it on God. Hold up. Yes, we out.